Hey, beautiful friends, welcome. We are focusing on a full body fascial release with juicy hip openers, doing all yin yoga and some movement, very subtle movement. And we're also going to do some upper body because our jaw and our hips are very closely related. There's also an 5-minute affirmation. If you're interested, it goes with this. It's on my membership and my Patreon, so you can find it on either one of those. Come to a seat and tune in to your breath. Maybe set an intention. Think about what it is you want to cultivate in your practice. And now let's come into deer pose. So you're going to swing your left leg behind you and stagger both knees to the right side. I'm not using any props today, but if you are using props, you can side bend over those props. Or you can join me and place your elbow into the earth and support your head. You're also welcome to extend that arm out. And connect to your breath. On your inhale, just lengthen. Exhale and gently revolve. Exhale and gently revolve open. Soften your face. Connect into the breath. Start to deepen the breath. Slowly come on up to a seated position and release your head from side to side. Relax your jaw, relax your face. And then from here, I want you to take your left leg over your right, come onto your back, hold onto your ankles and massage your sacrum, your lower back, making some gentle circles to the left, and then change directions and go to the right. Now we're going to keep those legs crossed. If you want to, double hook the legs into eagle legs and take a nice spinal twist. Gently look over towards your left side. If you want to, you can add the right arm into this and reach it out, and the left arm as well. Slowly bring the legs back to center. Let's keep the cross of the legs. Just guide that left ankle over on top of the right knee. And now optional, you can stay in a number 4 pose and extend that right leg out. Or if you want to, you can hug it in and bring that ankle in line with your left knee. So play with that. Honor whatever your body is telling you today and just melt into that pose. Let's move on, friends. Release the legs into the earth. Gently bring the soles of your feet together. Splay the knees open. Take the arms behind your head if that feels suitable today. And just open your heart. Soften here. Just melt into the earth. Take a moment to absorb your practice. Beautiful, friends. Let's slowly release that, roll over onto your belly. And we are coming on up into seal pose. So you're welcome to stay on your forearms, or if you're using props today, push your forearms or your props under your hips. Come into a place that you can stay for a little bit, just a little bit. Opening the front side of the body. Maybe bring your head from side to side. And then if you want to, you can lift your head up Open the heart, open the throat. Or if you prefer, you can drop your head down. Just allow, become receptive to the space around you, to your heartbeat, that beautiful heartbeat. Gently reach your hips back. Come onto your knees and sit back on your feet. Take a moment here. Let's take a nice upper body stretch now. We're going to round forward or reach the arms forward. You can interlace your hands or grab onto one wrist if you'd like. And spread the shoulders down your back, away from each other. Okay, friends, now gently move over towards your left side. Keeping the same pose, just reaching over towards the left. A little side bend through the right side body. Okay, let's switch sides. Reach all the way to the right side, pulling the shoulders down your back. And gently release. Okay, let's open up the heart now. Take your arms behind you and you can grab a piece of clothing or you can hold onto a strap here. Or if it's available, interlace your hands. Just reach your heart up into the heavens. Reach it right up into the sky. And imagine your collarbones are 6 feet wide. So spread them. Continue to stretch them open. And then melt into the pose. Okay, friends, now we are moving on. We're going on to the other side. So stagger your legs over to your left, and you can side bend onto the left arm, or again, use your props. Maybe take a half bind with that arm if you'd like. Revolve open, creating space in the body through the meridians, the nadis, opening up all those rivers of energy. Let's transition, friends. Make your way up and then roll onto your backside. Let's cross the right leg over the left and go ahead and reach down for your calves or your ankles if they're available. And keeping the knees stacked, gently make some circles and explore through the hips, the pelvis, and of course, reverse those circles. Connecting into the movement, see if there's any tight spots. And keep the cross of the legs, maybe double hook into your eagle legs if you want to, Garuda Asana. And then you're going to take a nice deep spinal twist, nourishing the spine and all the connective tissue. So we're dropping both knees to the left and gazing over to our right. So when I hear how do we release chronically tight muscles and what causes tight muscles all over the body, it's very often that we're just not allowing. We're not allowing our body to process our lifestyles, the micro trauma, the emotions. And in these poses, we're just letting everything flow, letting all those nadis within the body from the Ayurvedic perspective and the meridians from the traditional Chinese medicine. And from scientifically, we're opening up the connective tissue. We're opening up the fascia and creating space in the body. Begin to unravel. Bring your knees towards center and guide that right ankle over on top of your left knee into that number 4 shape. And then you can play with taking your hands behind that left hamstring, or you can also nestle your left ankle behind your right knee, stacking the ankles and the knees. And just lie back. If you prefer, you're welcome to use props underneath your hips. As you start to melt into this pose, give yourself a little hug. Just that neurological system, we love hugs. So cradle yourself with your arms. Oh, lovely friends. Let's release the legs up into the sky. Maybe point and flex your feet. Bring the soles of your feet towards each other. Grab hold of them and gently rock from side to side. And then place those feet into the earth. Bring your knees towards each other and then open them up like wings. And do that a couple more times. Maybe stretch your arms over your head. Invite in some movement with breath, connecting to the inhalation and the exhalation. Connecting to the energy all around you as your legs gently open and close like wings. Okay, let's press our feet into the earth. Bring your arms down by your side and come on up, bridge on up, and then lower down. So lift up lower back, middle back, upper back. And then articulate through the spine, upper back, middle back, lower back. Grab a hold of the back of your legs and either rock up to sit or roll to one side. Come on up to sit. Let's move into the Yin Yoga butterfly pose, or you might know it as Baddha Konasana. And we're going to bring those soles of the feet together, splay the knees open, and take your time when you're ready. Maybe fold forward onto a prop. Maybe lift your hips, support your knees, and come into your expression of this pose. Okay, friends, I don't want to wake you from your little cocoon, but we are staying in this pose. We're going to twist it. So take your right arm either into the earth or onto a prop. Support your head. Look over towards the left. Maybe take that left arm behind you into a bind. My right hand is supporting my head, getting some nice cervical rotation. Soften through the jaw and your face. Connect in again to the energy moving around you in the room, outside, and then the magical energy inside of you. Starting to move. Notice the minutiae, the subtle movements in the musculature, in the connective tissue, in your heart. Friends, let's release this delicious heart opener. Come on up, round through the spine, support your head, maybe look from side to side. When you're ready, release that left arm into the earth and revolve over to the right. Lift the heart. This is such a nice opening for that heart lung meridian, the heart chakra. Spread the collarbones wide like they're 8 feet long. And then soften. Gently reach your hands down into the earth. Come on up, friends. Turn towards the long edge of your mat. And let's extend that left leg out to the side. So we're going to get a nice, delicious side bend here, opening up through the gallbladder, meridian energy line, also the solar plexus. Extend the leg all the way out and then find a nice side bend. Open through the jaw, the heart. Pull your torso out of your hips. And play with the positioning of your head, maybe looking down or maybe start to revolve up. And then find the shape. Find the quiet in the pose. Let's take that arm. If you have it in a half bind, release the right arm and begin to circle it up and around. Again, spreading like your arms 9 feet long. Keep reaching it all over up into the sky. And then maybe reverse it. Getting some mobility into the shoulders, to the collarbone. Reaching up and out of your hip. Come all the way up. And let's change sides. Opening your heart towards the left as you side bend over towards the right. Maybe find a half bind, whatever your body is calling for. Listen for those soft whispers. Friends, whenever you are ready, let's add some movement to this delicious shape. Take that left arm and circle it around. If your shoulder's a little tight, keep that elbow bent as much as you need to. Keep opening through the side body. Reverse it up and around. Relax your jaw. Relax your face. Relax your tongue. And gently come all the way up to sit. Okay, friends, let's crisscross our legs. Come onto your backside. Lie along the length of the mat. And now melt into the earth. Take whatever movement you might need. Maybe wiggle your fingers or your toes. Stretch open your jaw. If you'd like to, massage your face. Feel the breath moving in and out. And then just release. Quiet. Let go. Let go. Friends, begin to deepen the breath. Bring yourself back into the room. Maybe open your eyes. Blubber your lips. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Gently guide yourself over to one side. Come into a little ball and soften here. And when you're ready, come on up to a seated pose and let's just sit in Sukhasana for a moment. Tune into your intention. Bring your hands to your heart and notice the space in your body. Notice the gift that you gave your body. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste, my beautiful, beautiful friends. Thank you so much for taking the time for yourself and shining your light on the mat with me today. It means so, so much to me. And if you're interested in more yin yoga practices, please check out my yin yoga calendars and also my yin yoga playlists. I'm so excited to see you here, my regular yogis and my new yogis.